trade deadline in the NBA is February 9th, a little under a month away. The Cavs have been linked to some wings that can shoot threes. Some names that have been linked to the Cavs: Tim Hardaway, Bojan Bogdanovic, Alex Burke, Luke Kennard, and Doug McDermott. Again, this is from an article Sam wrote for hoopswire.com. Sam, when you listen to those names, Hardaway is a guy that, has like $33 million, I believe, plus over 2 years on his contract. What kind of jumps out at you with that? What do you think the Cavs are looking for? What is the likelihood that they will add some three-point shooting in that wing presence?
I would say it's probably around 50%. I mean, they're certainly making the effort to try to find that type of player that can add perimeter shooting. What they don't want to do, obviously, is gut the roster to make it happen. They're having plenty of success right now, and you don't really want to shake things up too much. So, look, the Hardaway thing is up to the Cavs. Dallas has made him widely available, and it pretty much seems like if the Cavs want him, they could get him. Now, again, like you said, Dave, $34 million left on his contract from this year and next year. A veteran player who has been, he was in the Western Conference Finals with the Mavericks last year. So he's a guy who's a veteran, battle-tested. It's just, what would the Cavs have to surrender? I think, obviously Karis LeVert's contract would help that deal. But I think right now the Cavs think that LeVert's the better overall player, so they don't necessarily want to give him up just to add additional three-point shooting. What Hardaway brings, he and LeVert are both shooting about 36% on threes. It's just Hardaway takes twice as many a game. So that's where you say, okay, this guy is a three-point shooter. I would think right now, you never know what Kobe Altman's going to do, so it's hard to predict. But I would think that they would go for a lower level trade. Somebody like Doug McDermott with the Spurs, who would cost the Cavs a lot less. You may not even have to shake up your roster very much. You might even be able to send them some, end of the bench guys or something along those lines, some second round picks to get a player like McDermott, veteran guy who you can count on to come in and hit some threes every game. So I would think it would be more of a lower level deal like that if the Cavs do pull off a trade. That said, Dave, I didn't predict that they would go out and get Donovan Mitchell either. So, like I said, the president of basketball operations, Kobe Altman, is always working the phones and sometimes surprises not just Cleveland fans, but the entire league.